Hi, I'm Father Tom Griffith, the Divine Word Missionary, living in the Boston area. Why did I go on a marriage encounter weekend? I've already encouraged several couples to go on a weekend a few years before I finally agreed to attend a marriage encounter weekend myself. The final pushes came from my computer salesman, who was very persuasive, and also a close priest friend of mine is equally eager for me to go on a weekend. He suggested that if I was to be most effective presenting engaged encounter weekends, I had to attend a worldwide marriage encounter weekend as well. Father Randy promised to walk with me throughout the weekend. Thanks to Father Randy, I had a fantastic experience. In sharing the weekend together, we got to deepen our relationship. He shared his life deeply with me, parts of his life I had never heard before. At the same time, he encouraged me to share my own feelings about my life and my ministry. We also shared our journey of faith up to this point. And during the weekend, I broke through and came to realize that my parents, who were aging, wouldn't be with me that much longer. This reality hit me like a ton of bricks. But I wasn't alone when I shared this critical moment. Why is it important to go on a weekend? On a marriage encounter weekend, the priest comes to know himself much more deeply if he's willing to get into the flow of the experience. I was able to look at my life in ministry more from my heart. I experienced feelings as never before. Thanks to Father Randy, I had someone who walked with me, guided me through the process, and through this, I deepened my relationship with the people of God and with Christ. I became more open in my ministry. I came to see my people as individuals, as couples, as people who shared our journey in faith. It wasn't the reason I attended the weekend, but I became more human in my interaction with both fellow priests and the couples that I've worked with in this ministry. Going on a marriage encounter weekend has had a great impact on my life and ministry. I've become open to developing deeper relationships with both fellow priests and the couples that I serve. Life and ministry have become more fruitful. I am more human as a priest and as a friend. What has going on a marriage encounter weekend done for my people? Marriage encounter has a different impact on priests who are immersed in parish ministry rather than on me, a religious priest at a retreat center. I believe I am now more sensitive to the people I serve at the retreat center. I am more connected and sensitive to the people I serve at a parish where I help on weekends. I am more alert to them in our discussions and more understanding when working with them in any variety of situations. We are partners in ministry and in life. Why should couples go on a weekend? I've seen so many almost miraculous changes in couples over the 30 years I've been involved in marriage encounter. I can go on for hours describing the impact marriage encounter has had on couples who immerse themselves into the experience. It's almost a marriage encounter cliche, but couples often discover the love and depth they feared they've lost return on a weekend. Being able to just focus on each other all through the weekend, knocking down barriers that have grown up over the years, to take time to listen to each other, to share feelings for the first time, sometimes in years, is an amazing gift. This is often reconciliation between the two. Couples frequently discover the gift of prayer in their lives. They come to see God in a new way and experience marriage as a sacrament as they never have before. The best answer to this question is to ask couples who have made a marriage encounter weekend. So many of the most involved couples in a parish have already made a marriage encounter weekend and have so much to offer to the parish.